Welcome to my week 3 video. I will be taking you through some of the requirements for this video. We'll start off with our API endpoints, and we want to have a look at that. It should have get, post, put, and delete requests, and 2 collections as well. So we're going to look into that. Okay, so this is our code. These are the 2 collections we have in our MongoDB collection, and we want to see the request for get all, get single, create user, update user, and delete user. So that is our CRUD operations, and we have one for context and users. So we want to go into that. So what we want to do is we want to see the updates that are made to the database. So we want to first just open our render link. This is our API, and we have for users and context. So we want to see if they work. We're going to try it out. This should bring up all. This is supposed to be vehicles, so it brings up all vehicles, as you can see. So what we want to do is we want to see if they work. So I took the ID from the previous users, and we want to see if it brings up a single user. And let's see. Let's just try this again. So it brings up the single user. We're going to try and create a new user. I mean, a new vehicle. We're just going to give this a Toyota. Okay, so when we update this, it should then add on to the other users. So we're going to try this out, execute. And it should give us the new vehicle that we've added. So that works. So we're going to try now the update part of it. So we're just going to take the same idea. We're going to add it here. We're going to leave it as Toyota. And we're going to just change the model to Corolla. We'll keep the mileage the same. and the color. And so it's been changed, so we can see that it will update here. And we can see changed. So we want to see that this is happening. So we're going to take the same ID and use our delete function. And so it should be deleted now. We go here and we can see, let's just try it out again. Yeah, it's been deleted. So we want to see the same thing happen with our context. So we want to just try it out. It should get all contexts, as you can see. And yeah, it will be the same where we can create and where we can update as well as delete. So the next part of it, part of our assignment here, we want to do the validation side of things. So that's what we're going to test out next. So we want to just put here under the user ID, we're going to take this user ID and we're going to try and test it out to see if it works. So we're going to go to get ID. We're going to put the same one, but a different number and see if it brings up our validation error. Okay, we can see here, it's giving an okay code, but then it's not having any data to this ID. So we want to just edit this ID again and try it in short. So it will give us this response in our validation code as well. Okay, so then we want to try as well creating. So then we'll go to creating a new one. Okay, let's update this one and see if it will work. So with the same thing, because the ID is not valid, it's going to throw out this error. So then we want to try with creating a new one. So let's try it out. We want to try with this here. Let's try this. So we're just going to put here hacker and we're going to execute. And you'll see it gives also another error as to the one that we've seen before. So same goes with these ones here. We will take a user ID and it should give the same error when we for validation when we're trying to add something that doesn't belong there. So same with the ID, if I put hacker, that's just loading, will give us the same error message. And if we were to add an ID and not a valid ID, it should give the same error message. Okay, let's try this one out. Let's just put the invalid ID and let's execute it. Okay, so it looks like we're getting the same error. So we've come through to, we have gone through these requirements, and that will be all. Thank you so much.